Hello, City of Champions. These last few months have tested us in ways our generation has never experienced. And I would like to thank all of you for your commitment and resolve in adhering to the stay-at-home orders and the virus spread protective measures. You are truly the City of Champions. As I speak with many of you on a daily basis, I'm intimately aware of the personal sacrifices you've made while coping with the impacts of COVID-19 in your daily lives. These efforts have not been easy, but they have been effective in flattening the curve and saving lives. Yet I want to pause there for a moment because I know that many of you have lost loved ones or know someone that has lost a loved one. And I want you to know, on behalf of the city, you have our deepest sympathy. The council and I pray daily for you and your families. As we move forward together through the recovery stage, I encourage you to remain vigilant and steadfast in our lessons that we've learned. Please continue to practice physical distance guidelines and protective measures as you move about and enjoy increased services in our city. Together, we can make a difference, and together, we can save lives. There has been an unprecedented level of protest activity across the United States of America. Legitimate, peaceful protesters honoring the memory of George Floyd have been joined by other groups and individuals whose intent is to steal property and commit acts of vandalism. Los Angeles, Santa Monica, Beverly Hills, Culver City, Long Beach, and Venice have been victimized by these groups. The city of Inglewood has not been the site of protest activity to date. We embrace the expression of pent-up emotion by the community, and we will protect protesters. To accomplish this, we have tactical plans in place and have implemented additional patrols on a daily basis. Inglewood residents, protesters, and businesses will be protected. We will have zero tolerance for thefts, vandalism, or arson. I would like to provide you with further updates on the reopening of City Hall and the current recovery phase for our businesses and services. Throughout the pandemic, the City of Inglewood has maintained essential services to our residents and the continuity of government for our city. Over the course of this period of time, many services have been modified and improved. City Council meetings are now conducted on a virtual platform which allows for full participation from the public. While City Hall remains open by appointment only, you can now utilize many online services and bill pay by way of our website as well as a virtual interface for some department services. On June 8th, 2020, Parks and Recreation employees will return to work to staff the reopening of our parks. Our tennis and pickleball courts will be reopened with the strict health and safety guidelines to help prevent the spread of COVID-19. At this time, you can still enjoy time outdoors at our local parks for passive use, such as walking, jogging, or leisure time for individuals or families. Physical distancing and face coverings are required, and group gatherings are prohibited. All playground and other sports amenities, along with park buildings and indoor park facilities, remain closed until further notice. On June 22nd, 2020, our remaining employee work groups will return to work at City Hall. This will allow for the completion of additional structural and logistical virus spread protection measures that are yet to be completed, and to facilitate the phased reopening of additional services. The phased reopening of businesses across our city has energized our community and is a good indicator that better days are ahead. Over the past few weeks, Phase 2 of the recovery plan has announced the opening of various businesses with restrictions such as our car dealerships, florists, hair salons, barbershops, in-person dining, and our houses of worship. To our local churches and places of worship, thank you. Thank you for your continued prayers, support, and encouragement to our community during this most difficult time. As you re-engage businesses and public spaces across our city, Let's be cognizant of the fact that COVID-19 still remains a serious risk to you and others. Please continue to practice physical distancing, wear a face mask whenever you are around others, and continue to wash your hands frequently. Also remember to stay home if you're sick, and if you've been in close contact with someone who is sick with COVID-19, you need to quarantine at home for at least 14 days from your last contact with the person. For a complete list of businesses that are allowed to open in Phase 2 and their guidelines, please visit our city website or the LA County Public Health website. For those businesses that have not been allowed to open yet, remain patient during this time. Do this by staying connected with the current phase roadmap to recovery plan, and continue to monitor the LA County Public Health website and follow us at Ready Inglewood social media accounts. For additional information, updates, and resources related to COVID-19 and all associated hazards, please visit the City of Inglewood Office of Emergency Services website. Again, follow us at Ready Inglewood on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. If you have any questions related to any guidance for the reopening of your business, please contact the City of Inglewood Office of Emergency Services or the Economic and Community Development Department. Finally, I would like to thank and recognize the men and women in the Inglewood Police Department, the IPD, the LA County Fire Personnel, the Inglewood Office of Emergency Services, and all of the essential workers that continue to put their lives on the line for us each and every day. I am so proud of the collective work that we are doing, and I know our collective sacrifices during this crisis will only serve to make us a stronger, better, more cohesive community. Together, we will turn crisis into opportunity, and opportunity into victory, for we are, now and forever, the City of Champions.